Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. So here's the lefty, Cole Reagans. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The second baseman,
And a slider in there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Kansas City, and on the mound today, German Marquez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Jonathan India at the plate. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
India on at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
batting third.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Runner on the go. Stays alive. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit center field. Gliding around third is India. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 down.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one missed.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Second inning set to go. And now Hunter Goodman. The 1-1. And that's outside.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Right through there for a strike. Reagans. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob Stallings now. The pitch. Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
That one misses. Now 3-1. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got a full
Yeah,
count.
all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Struck him out looking. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball.
And that one
That's
misses up and in. And now 3-2.
Full count.
Fly ball to right. Bouchard moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Got him swinging. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Lifted in the air, right field. Waters under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Aaron Shunk. One down, base is empty.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
2 balls, 2
You got to remember to
strikes.
take the donut off the bat, partner.
Outside
Ball.
low. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
And there's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take the
Man,
base.
that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Sean Bouchard. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely.
Safe.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So up next, Kyle Farmer. Shunk off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There's Ryan McMahon now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Breaking ball misses down and away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bouchard brings it in, and that is that. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Goodman tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 4.
Here's Michael Toglia.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now 2-1. The Rockies down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a
3-1.
hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Next for Colorado.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Toglia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2-2.
That one down the line, and that hits off the base. Can't glove it cleanly. Toglia around third. He will score.
Well done, drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Jordan Beck out to short. Throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
In the air out towards right center. Moniak on the move to the gap. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The designated hitter, Hunter.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stallings down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Number 8.
Drew Waters stands in. 2 out, space is empty. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Aaron Schunk. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Sean Bouchard will hit next. The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. Next for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Next pitch is outside. Bouchard, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
And it's even up.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Hot shot to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Batter number 7.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed.
Ball.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score easily.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
Ryan Feltner gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Michael Garcia. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Michael Massey. The 1-1 is fouled off. Perez on second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Moniak makes the play, and that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Evan Sisk.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the DH, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
High fly ball, right field. Waters in position. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Digging in, Michael Toglia.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard, Jacob Stallings digs in now. Base hit center field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, the center fielder, Mickey.
And here is Mickey Moniak. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. India makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-3. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is down low. And there's a foul ball.
Finish him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, these Royals doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Count is full.
Hard hit right side. Sends it to Toglia, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit, Drew Waters. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell.
Isbell.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Farmer. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aaron Schunk. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Waters puts it away. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Farmer. The 2-1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Farmer, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. Pulls that one foul.
Finish him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Rip towards third, and that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Jonathan India. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
Count is full.
That one misses.
That's out.
So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. That's to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Salvi steps into the box now. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in for second. The relay safe. And that's his third hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Stepping in, Michael Garcia. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Stratton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Chris Stratton.
Michael Toglia getting ready to hit.
First baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And that's outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
The Royals leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2 is the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Alexander. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Scott Alexander.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Hunter Renfroe. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters.
Waters.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 28.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 2 outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Aaron Schunk. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 on with 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Farmer.
Right.
On the ground to third, and foul ball.
Two.
In the dirt. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Angel Serpa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Serpa is just 1 strike away. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.